Good morning, welcome back to another video. My name is Destiny and today we're going to be doing a what sold over the weekend ship with me. I had a boutique by the box unboxing planned, but it came, I got the 50 accessories, and when I opened it to see I had ordered two things, it looked like a lot of the same stuff. So I don't know that you guys would have been super interested in it. It's good things, like mostly hats and things, but it just wouldn't have made for a very great video, but you might see things hopefully when they start selling in these videos. I did order 40-piece Madewell J. Crew accessories, jewelry, and stuff. If you're interested in seeing an unboxing of that, you can let me know, because it's supposed to be here tomorrow, I think. And this has been one of my favorite boxes. But anyway, today we're doing what sold over the weekend. So I sold on Poshmark, eBay, and Mercari, actually. No Depop or Curtsy this weekend. I actually did get an offer on Curtsy. For one, I was only going to make $1, so I didn't accept it. And two, the item had already sold like a year ago, maybe? I don't know. I thought it was weird. Sometimes, if you've ever used Curtsy, if you've ever used Curtsy, they just automatically import from your Poshmark closet. So sometimes the delisting doesn't always work, and sometimes random old listings will pop up. So just keep an eye on that. Okay, so this just sold on eBay. Well, I accepted the offer, but they just paid. This is a Halara, like the TikTok famous brand Halara. Sure, it came in a Facebook lot I got. I'm gonna be careful. This mailer, I bet one of my sons came in here and pulled off the adhesive strip. So it's super sticky now, but I don't want to waste a mailer. So I'm just gonna drop it. And it should be fine. It looks a little rough, but there. You can't really. Let's see. Got thank you stickers. These are my shipping hit mailers, like I always talk about. If you're interested in getting some, you can get them for a discount with the link in my bio or my description or whatever you want to call it. I don't know. But these are my favorite mailers. Oh, let's see. Okay, there. These were the Valentine's Day ones. I don't know if she still has them. She did say there was actually 20% off, which is a little better than my code, so you could check that out first if you wanted. This sold for $14, and I've had it listed a little while, not forever. My dog's in here. If you hear her, she's locked in with me because she tends to choose violence whenever she can. And, you know, she's a puppy, so can't be trusted. Anyway, this is going to Grand Prairie, Texas. I will say real quick, I saw another video that was a ship with me, and the creator advised or was saying how she saves money by putting priority boxes into poly mailers, which is in fact illegal. So I would just be really careful what advice you follow online. Just make sure you know all the facts before you ship. Just do your own research. But anyway, I digress. This is a Miracle Suit New with Tags swimsuit. Apparently this brand can do really well. This came in a horrible Facebook lot I got. It was New with Tags, but I kept the tags, but the whole lot smelled, Evie, no! Oh. See what I'm talking about? She stole the package I just did. Luckily it's okay. I'm going to put them actually in this box so she can't get to them. Evie, no. Get away from here. Anyway, they all smelled like cigarette smoke, so I had to wash everything in that lot. Okay, now she's just eating a piece of plastic, well, chewing on it. If you've ever had a puppy, you know. I haven't had a puppy since I was a kid, so it's a new experience for me. Oh, did I tell you I was going to Grand Prairie, Texas? I think I did. This one sold for an offer sent to me of $20, which I think is low for this brand, but it's winter. I'm looking for sales, so I'm happy with it. I only had 4 eBay sales all week, long weekend, so that wasn't great. This is going to Estero, Florida, so I can understand why they need a bathing suit. This came in my recent box from Brit's Boxes, and these sold really fast. It's a pair of Gap little girl shorts. And they're size medium, new with tags. They sold for $12.90, but I think they used my 12% off coupon that I keep on eBay. These are not shipping hit mailers. I got these from Packagement on Amazon. I like to keep a variety of sizes. I have some really big ones too. Supposed to get some snow tomorrow here in Tennessee where I live, but they say that a lot. It's hard to know if we will actually get it, but I would definitely, after having the long weekend, definitely want to make sure my shipping is out this morning. And this is going to El Dorado Hills, California. I moved my Rolo back, so maybe you guys wouldn't have to see the labels pop up all the time. Also, I put my hair back because apparently in my last video, someone got offended I was touching my hair too much, so we'll keep it back this time. I've always been, this is kind of too much information maybe, but I've always been self-conscious about my hair. I have naturally curly hair, and growing up in the early 2000s, 2010s, it was not always cool to have curly hair. I have really frizzy hair, so if I don't, like when I straighten it and stuff, it's fine, but I think that's why I touch it so much. But anyway, I'm getting off topic here. Alright, the last thing to sell on eBay was a bra that I've had listed for probably 2 years now. I paid $4.86 at Goodwill. It sold for $17.20 plus shipping, but they used my 10% off coupon, so I think it sold for around, I think it was like $14, 13, I mean 15. Evie, come here. Come here. Alright. This one, oh, I forgot to purchase it. This one is going to Chicago, Illinois. Like I said, that's all for eBay right now. I also have Vendu running in the background while I'm doing this. Hopefully it doesn't slow it down. I need to delist and relist on there. Alright, for eBay sales, we did have a better Poshmark weekend because I sent out offers. Let's see here. I also had 2 Mercari sales, which is kind of random for me. I'll do those first. This is a Lululemon t-shirt dress. I think maybe 6 to 8 months ago, was it? I put that I bought some Lululemon at a yard sale in one of my videos. This was the last piece to sell. So I did really well with that. I spent $110 on I think 11 pieces. And I made my money back, I think, after the first 2, maybe 3 pieces. So when the lady messaged me, this one had a couple stains I didn't see at the yard sale. When the lady messaged me and asked me if I would do $20 for this, I think I had it listed at like $30, I told her yes. Or I just actually sent her the offer. Mercari has lower fees than Poshmark, and I'm just ready to be done with that. So I had $11.36 into this. After Mercari fees, I made $17.27. So not making a huge profit on this piece, but overall made a great profit on that haul. And this is going to Pearland, Texas. If you hear that, we do live, like, the train tracks are in my driveway, so it is a train. Alright, the other thing to sell on Mercari was something that is kind of funny. So I got this Free People dress, as you'll see here, at Goodwill. Like, oh, this one has to go to UPS, so I'll have to put this to the side. I got this at Goodwill a long time ago, like, and it had a little hole on the back. And so I just kept putting off listing it. It wasn't really a hole, but at the top there's lace, and then, like, some of it came unsewn. So my sister-in-law, who lives next door, her mom is a seamstress. And I kept meaning to have her fix this dress when she would come visit them. But she is so sweet and does it for free for me. She just enjoys doing it. And she lets me pay her by making her guacamole. But anyway, I found this dress finally this past time when she came in November. Had her fix it. I went to list it after that, like the other day, like a week or 2 ago. Realized that it had some marks on it, so I washed it, got it clean. Anyway, it is going to San Diego, and it sold within like 2 days. So I've had that thing in my death pile for like a year or more, and then it sells super fast. It sold for $28.50, which is an offer someone sent me on Mercari. And after fees, I make $24.81, and I spent like $4.99 or something like that at Goodwill a long time ago. All right, so those were our Mercari sales. Let's go over to Poshmark. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 on Poshmark. The first thing, my son got some yogurt on the outside of this bag. Okay, this is a Viore sweatshirt I got from Britt at Britt's Boxes. She did put on there, it was in fair or good use condition. It didn't have any tags other than like it had the little square that says Viore. I just took a screenshot, or I did a Google image search and found the style name, estimated it to be a medium based on measurements, obviously put all that in the description, and it had a little wear, but a lady and I went back and forth on this and agreed on 25. I think I had it listed at 40 or something, 45. It was reaching, but I knew I'd be sending out offers. So she started at 22, I countered at 32, and then she came up to 25, which I accepted because, like I said, looking to move items out. And with this particular lot I got from Britt, it was $5.55 per item. This obviously sold pretty fast because this brand is really hot right now. It's like the new Lululemon. For Poshmark, because everything's priority mail, I use these free mailers for the most part. Next on Poshmark is these Gap. These all, like most of these other ones, sold on either an offer or like the 40% off offer, I think. I'll let you know if it didn't. But these Gap corduroy pants sold for $15. These came in I think these came in the thread up I got last January. They're size 0. I definitely know I didn't list them until, well, yeah, I did list them pretty early, it looks like. Sometimes when I'm listing my thread up 200 pounds, I'll, in the SKU, put like thread up 200 pounds -1 -2, like, so I can kind of keep count of how many items I do, even though Vindu does that for me. It's just a weird thing I like to do. This one was number 81. So, as you can tell, I list a lot of pieces from those thread up 200 pounds. This one is going to, did I tell you that last one went to Carbondale, Colorado? No, I know I didn't say that. And then this one's going to Flagstaff, Arizona. Got a lot of Midwest, West Coast today. Edie, no. Now she wants to eat the chip box that I have the packages in. She's just a chewer, as puppies do. Alright, let's see. Next is a bra, another bra. Victoria's Secret bra. This came from a lady I buy from on Instagram. Her name's Rachel. The brand is Wholesale Thrift. And I've talked about a while. I had $4 each into these items, and this sold for $13. But I thought about doing her wholesale boxes. She used to send me items of certain brands or styles, but she didn't have enough to do that anymore. But they do have like a bread and butter box. I think it's 30 pounds of women's items or 40 pounds for $100. So I thought about trying that out. I might still. I just don't need any inventory right now, even though I ordered those accessories. That's like my favorite category to sell is accessories. They're so easy to ship, pack, like store, photograph, all the things. This one's going to Chardon, Ohio. Chardon. I'm guessing that's a soft CH and not a hard CH, but I could be wrong. I had that bra listed a while. I guess it was a weekend for bras to sell because like I sold the other Victoria's Secret bra I'd had a while. Next, this was kind of exciting. I had these way overpriced at $40. These are New Tags Democracy jeans. And these are like a gray, brown color, whatever you want to call it. And I had them listed at $40. And when I noticed I relisted them the other day at that price, I'm like, I was reaching. But someone accepted my offer of 40% off of $24. I had gotten these at a garage sale last year for $2.31 was my average cost of goods. So I'm very happy with that turnaround. It did take a little while, obviously, for them to sell, but that's not a bad thing. They sold. So there we go. These are going to Tampa, Florida. Hang on, I'll let you out in a minute. I think she's tired of being in here with me, but I'm not going to let her torture the children. Okay, next is a pair of shoes. I'm going to save those for last. I don't know if I'll pack them on camera or not. I guess I could, but I'm still going to save them for last. Next is this new with the tags, Madewell ball cap. I think I'm actually going to put this in a little box so it doesn't get all crushed up. That kind of seems like overkill. Oh, I think I have a smaller USPS box. Just a second here. Okay, I have this size. I think this will work for the hat. I've got some shipping hip tape I'm going to use. I usually use my go-to tape from American Bubble Boy, but this pretty tape is cute on the priority boxes. And it came in a bundle I had gotten from Shipping Hip. It's fine tape. I just wouldn't usually pay more to get pretty tape, personally. But they do have it available if you're interested. It looks like that. Oh, this box didn't get cut completely. She found the new box to chew on over there. I'm going to put this in a little paper as some void fill. This I had from my last J. Crew and Madewell. I did not make that long enough. J. Crew Madewell accessories box. And I had a bunch of these hats. My average cost of goods for that was $4.28. And it sold for an offer sent to me of $17. Accessories, there are some good ones, but generally, like Madewell sunglasses especially, but most of them you're not going to get a pretty penny for, but they do sell quickly, and like I said, they have a lot of other factors for me that are good, like the shipping, the listing, all that. Quick sales. I feel like it's also an impulse purchase. People are not afraid to spend usually like 10 to 20 bucks, whereas, buying something really expensive might take more thought, but that's just my business model. This one is going to Paramus, New Jersey. Hopefully I'm saying that right. All right, there's that. And let's see. Next, this is also from Brit, and I think this was from the same thing as the Viore sweater. This is a packed sweater, which is a brand I really enjoy selling. It had a lot of attention. This had some, she put it was in good use condition. It just had, you could tell it had been worn and loved some, no holes, just the way sweaters get kind of worn looking. Someone and I went back and forth on price with this, and because of the wear, I ended up accepting an offer of $22, which I'm happy with. Usually this brand can do a lot better than that, but you have to, in my opinion, you have to factor in condition to that as well, not just the brand. This is going to Silva, North Carolina. I thought it said Sylvia, but there's no I. Silva, I think is how you'd say that. All right, one more, and then the shoes. And this one is also, I think, from Rachel. Yes, also from Rachel at Happy Inventory. It is a J. Crew collection skirt. I've had this one listed a while. This kind of style from J. Crew doesn't do best. Like I said, she would send me J. Crew that she had because it's one of my favorite brands to sell. J. Crew collection is their higher tier, but the skirt just wasn't very popular. I got new glasses and they keep sliding down my nose. So when someone sent me an offer for $12, since it had been listed maybe 8 to 9 months, I went ahead and accepted that, and I am not sad about it. I'm happy to move things out and make some money. This one's going to Cincinnati, Ohio. All right, let's see. All right. The last sale is a pair of Dansko heels. I paid $10 for at the thrift store. I probably shouldn't have because the condition was worse than I thought, had some wear back here and stuff, but they were still cute. They sold for the 40% off offer of $27, which makes me $21.60. So I'm still making a $10 profit, which isn't always ideal, but you know, I'm not going to complain because I think they were probably a mistake to buy, but I didn't lose money, so I'm okay with it. I don't always trust the adhesive on these. I'm going to just put a little tape right there. I'm going to grab some paper. All right. Okay, my computer's freezing up. Okay, well, my son's fine. If you hear him crying, don't worry. He's with his dad upstairs. So I'm not sure where this is going. I'll put it on the screen here when I can get this to load and do my last label. But I thank you all for joining me for another What Sold. Come here, girl. Come here. Come here. I always appreciate you guys watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.